Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in today's video, we are going to understand how to add leads received from Facebook lead ads to ERPNext CRM. So here let's suppose that I have a bakery and to promote it, I'm using Facebook lead ads. So here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead through Facebook lead ads, then I want to add the same lead in ERPNext CRM as well. So now to do this, I need to build a connection between these two applications, for which I'm going to use this amazing automation software, that is Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect follows the concept of trigger and action. So here to do this, my trigger application will be Facebook lead ads and my action application will be ERPNext. So if you want to learn more about this, follow me through the screen. In this video, we are going to understand how to add leads received from Facebook lead ads to ERPNext automatically. So I have a bakery and to promote it, I'm using Facebook lead ads. Here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead through Facebook lead ads, then I want to add the same lead in ERPNext as well. So now to automate this entire process, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. But if you're a new user, you can click on the sign up for free button and every month you will get 100 tasks for free. So as I have an existing account, so I will simply click on sign in. Now this here is the all applications page by Pabbly Connect. So here I will click on access now to reach my dashboard. In the meanwhile, subscribe to our channel. So this here is my dashboard, and now in order to create a new workflow, I will go to my right hand side corner and click on this create workflow button. So now in this dialog box appearing, I need to give my workflow a name. So here I've named it as add leads received from Facebook lead ads to ERPNext automatically. And on my left hand side, you can see that these are the folders which I've created before. So I want to save this workflow in the folder named as ERPNext automation, because this is the automation for ERPNext. So here I'm going to click on create. So as I did that, now I have arrived on a very important window which consists of trigger and action. Basically, trigger and action are the two most important principles or concepts of Pabbly Connect on which this entire automation will depend. Trigger says when this happens, action says do this. Action is an automated response of your trigger application, and in a workflow, you can only have one trigger but multiple action applications. So now moving to my use case, that is to add leads received from Facebook lead ads to ERPNext automatically. So here I will go to my trigger window, and over here I'm going to search for Facebook lead ads as my trigger application because I'm promoting my business with the help of Facebook lead ads. And the trigger event will be new lead instant. So this workflow will start running automatically whenever I'm going to receive a new lead. So now moving to my action window, as I want to add that lead in ERPNext. So here ERPNext will be my action application and the action event will be to add lead. So it will create a lead in ERPNext. So as you can see that I have selected my action application and the action event along with my trigger application and my trigger event. So as my objective is to add the leads received from Facebook lead ads to ERPNext automatically. So in order to do that, firstly I need to establish a connection between Facebook lead ads and Pabbly Connect. So here I'm going to click on connect. And now in order to add a new connection, I will simply click on connect with Facebook lead ads. I've already opened my account in one of the tabs. So here I'm going to click on connect. And here you can see that the authorization was successful. So Facebook lead ads and Pabbly Connect is successfully connected. So now moving to the page and the lead gen form. So here I need to select the page that I've created for my bakery and the lead gen form which is associated with the Facebook page. So this here is the Facebook page that I've created for my bakery by the name of More Than Bakery. So firstly in Pabbly Connect, I'm going to select my page from this drop down by searching it. So here it is. After selecting the page, now I need to select the lead gen form that is associated with it. So here in Meta Business Suite, these are the lead ads form which I've created before. So I'm going to use this lead ad form by the name of new contact form, and this is how the form looks like. So here in Pabbly Connect, from this drop down, I'm going to select the lead gen form. So as you can see that I have selected the page and the lead gen form associated with it. Here I'm going to click on save and send test request. So as I did that, here you can see it says waiting for webhook response. That means now I need to do a test submission or record so that the data can be recorded here in Pabbly Connect. So in order to do that, I will go to this new tab, and over here I'm going to search for Meta for developers. I will go to the page, and here in Meta for developers I will go to more, and now I will go to tools. And under this developer tools, I will go to this lead ads RTO debug tool. So this here is the lead ads testing tool, and this tool is going to test the connection. So from this page drop down, firstly I'm going to select my page that is by the name of More Than Bakery. Here it is. After selecting my page, then from this form drop down, I'm going to select my form. So as I've selected the page and the form, here I'm going to click on preview form. So this here is the lead ad form, and over here in these fields, I've filled in the details of email, first name, last name, phone number and the city. So now I'm going to submit this form. So here it says your test lead has been sent. That means the test lead which I've just created right now would have been captured in Pabbly Connect. So taking you to Pabbly Connect, and yes, over here you can see that I have received a response, and over here in the response, here is the email, first name, last name, phone number, city, and here you can see the created date and time along with some other details. That means the lead which I've just created is successfully captured over here in Pabbly Connect. So the first objective of this automation is set up. That means now whenever I'm going to receive a new lead through Facebook lead ads, then automatically that lead will get captured over here in Pabbly Connect. So this trigger will instantly capture the new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. So as I've successfully got the lead details over here in Pabbly Connect, now by using those details, I want to create a lead in ERPNext. So in order to do that, here I'm going to click on connect. And now to add a new connection, I'm simply going to click on connect with ERPNext. So now in order to add a new connection, I need to mention the ERPNext base URL, app client ID, app client secret. So over here to mention these details, you can see that the instructions are also given. So read these instructions given below carefully because this will help you to get these details. So now I'm going to take you to my ERPNext account. So as per the instructions given, here I will go to integrations. And over here in integrations, I will go to auth client. And now here I'm going to add a new one. So over here, let's say I'm giving the app name as latest app. And over here, I need to mention the default redirect URL. So in order to do that, I'm going to take you to Pabbly Connect help desk once again. So here I'm going to click on learn more to reach the help desk. And over here, you can see that this here is the redirect URL given. So I'm simply going to copy it. And over here in the instruction, you can see that it is mentioned that you need to mention this URL in both of these fields. So I'm going to take you back to my ERPNext account. So here I'm going to mention the redirect URL. And over here, this will be the default redirect URL. So once I've mentioned it, I'm going to click on save. And it says it is saved. So this here is the app client secret. So I'm simply going to copy it. So over here, I'm going to paste it over here in app client secret. Once that is done, now I will mention the app client ID as well. So this here is the app client ID. I'm going to copy it. So as I've mentioned the app client ID and the app client secret. So now moving to the ERPNext base URL. So now I need to mention the ERPNext base URL. So to mention this, I'm going to follow the exact same format and copy it from my ERPNext account. So here in the URL, as per the instructions, this here is the URL given. So I'm going to copy it. So here I've mentioned the base URL as well. And now I'm going to click on save. And here I'm going to click on allow as this is a secure access. And you can see that the authorization was successful. So here ERPNext and Pabbly Connect is successfully connected. So now moving to these fields. So here to mention the details in these fields, I'm going to use a method that is called as mapping. Basically, mapping means to insert the data from previous step. So as I've received this response from Facebook lead ads, so here in these fields, I'm going to map it. So now moving to the status field. So from this drop down, you can select the status. So I'm keeping the status as lead. Moving to the email ID field. So again, from the response received, I'm going to map the email ID. Moving to the mobile number. So here I have mapped it. So now moving to other details. So as I've also received city from the response. So over here from this response, I'm going to map it. So here I've mapped the city over here in this field. Now moving to the qualification status. So I'm keeping the qualification status of the lead as in process. So as you can see that I have mapped the details in these fields. So this method of mapping is important so that every time you're going to receive a new response, so that response could be taken into consideration in these fields. If I would have written this information manually, in that case, this information could have become static, which means that it wouldn't change even if you would have received a new response. So in order to avoid that problem, we map the information. So as I've mapped the details over here in these fields from the response received from Facebook lead ads. So over here, I'm simply going to click on save and send test request. So as I did that, here you can see that I have received a response, and this here is a positive response. That means a lead is successfully created in ERPNext. So I'm going to take you to my ERPNext account, and here you can see that a new lead is successfully created in ERPNext. So here is the name that was current lead. So here you can see the lead details. So here's the first name, last name, email, and the mobile number. And here you can see the status as well, that is of lead. That means a lead is successfully created over here in ERPNext through Facebook lead ads. So this automation is a successful one. That means now whenever I'm going to receive a new lead through Facebook lead ads, then automatically the same lead will be added in ERPNext as well. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Not just these applications, you can integrate a lot more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you have any doubts regarding Pabbly, reach us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can visit us at forum.pabbly.com. If you have any pricing related query, you can visit this link. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe our channel.